Hi, I'm Michael Lestrito, managing attorney at Chisholm Chisholm Kilpatrick.
And I'm Emma Peterson, a partner here at CCK. And today we're going to be talking about 7 signs that you should investigate SMC. Special monthly compensation, or SMC, is a VA benefit that pays even more than regular disability compensation. But many of the veterans who become eligible don't even apply. There are a few reasons for this. First, SMC is one of the most intricate areas of veterans' benefits. Many people aren't aware of or get intimidated by the highly specific criteria and the way that SMC levels build on each other. Second, most veterans who become eligible for SMC already have a high rating. They may be tempted not to revisit the whole claim or appeal process again. And third, SMC is for severely disabled veterans by definition. The veteran or their caregivers might simply not be in a position to do the research and gather the evidence they need. So, what we thought we'd do today is talk about some clues that it might actually be worth your while to research an increased rating claim or appeal for SMC.
First, loss or loss of use of a limb or limbs. For example, you have service-connected disabilities and the disease advances to the point that you need to have a limb amputated. In this case, you should most definitely research SMC to see if those benefits are available. Second, you need help with daily living activities. For example, you rely on a caregiver to bathe, dress, or even eat. You may also qualify if you need supervision to stay safe due to mental illness or cognitive decline.
Third, you become housebound. You rarely or never leave your home due to your service-connected conditions.
Fourth, you develop serious vision loss. For example, your corrected vision is 5/200 or even less in both of your eyes.
Fifth, VA gives you ratings for multiple severe disabilities. For example, if you're rated at 100% for one service-connected condition and have others that combine to 60% or more, you're entitled to SMC at the level S.
Sixth, you lose use of reproductive organs. For example, you develop erectile dysfunction or ED as a result of the side effects of medicine for service-connected conditions.
And 7, you have a serious degenerative disease. For example, Parkinson's, multiple sclerosis, or ALS, some cancers, and certain orthopedic conditions can degrade over time and might entitle you to SMC down the line.
If you develop one of these situations due to a service-connected condition, this is a sign that you might benefit from putting in the time to research a special monthly compensation or SMC claim.
Or it's time to ask a VA-accredited representative for help. Generally, our SMC clients come to us under one of 5 different circumstances. First, a veteran or their caregiver heard a little bit about SMC. They believed it applied but found the criteria and evidence requirements too complex to file a claim by themselves.
We also have a number of clients who were pretty sure that they were eligible for SMC, but they already had ratings, and they were afraid that VA would re-examine them and then mistakenly lower their existing ratings. We can use our experience to prepare claims in ways that should be the most likely to succeed.
A third type of situation we see is a lot of severe traumatic brain injuries. These injuries can leave veterans requiring help just to care or protect themselves, never mind fighting for VA benefits. So a lawyer can be very helpful here.
A last example is a veteran who didn't even know that they were entitled to SMC benefits before they called us. When we review cases, we will examine whether a veteran is experiencing something like loss of use of a limb or an organ, or whether they have diabetes or they need help from someone else to use the bathroom or remember their medication, or other instances such as that. We then tell the client or the veteran all about the sorts of different benefits that they might be entitled to, including SMC benefits.
SMC is a rare benefit, but veterans who are eligible often have no other way to get the resources and care that they need. So if you think that you or a veteran that you care for may be eligible, you should seriously consider researching SMC or contacting a VA-accredited advocate for a case evaluation. Take care.